Happy Saturday, y'all. So I went out early. I'm prepping for our feed next week. So I'm doing cornbread today, and I'm doing the filling for the sweet potato pies. So that'll be a big help for us next week, because we also doing potato salad. That means we got to cut up potatoes and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up the seasons later on in the week too. So let's start over here. So I got eggs for the cornbread. I got eggs for the sweet potato pies. For my house tomorrow, I got us some collard greens. I don't buy them out of the bag, so I got to take these and clean them up real good and cook them. I haven't been able to find my peanuts, but I did go today and they had some. Now, at one time, y'all, these would be there so long they'd be out of date. Now they can't keep them. I think I've inspired somebody, y'all. Okay, I got the Land O'Lakes butter. This is on sale for $3.46.7 this week. Well, just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And y'all, Land O'Lakes butter, I've seen as high as $7 a pound. So there's a limit of 2. So I got 2 for the house, I got 2 for church, and I'm going to get some more. I'm probably going to need some more too, because even if I can't get this, so I can get the butter from Sam's. But I also have a funeral. My mom's cousin's funeral is this Friday, so I'm doing a funeral Friday and a feeding. So Saturday. So we got the sweet potatoes. They didn't have the case, so we just got the individual potatoes, but they're 67 cents a pound. So I got 2 bags here and some on the side. So I usually use the corn kits for dressing, but to make that much, I'm using the buttermilk cornmeal mix. Well, I really like just the regular, and I like my cornbread with white meal. I don't like yellow meal cornbread dressing. So I ordered, I think 7, and I only ended up with 4. So this is not going to be enough. I'm gonna at the church tomorrow. I'm just gonna have to fix some more. Like I said, that's not gonna be enough. I also got a cabbage. They had cabbage 47 cents a pound. I got these Craisin French fries. These taste like real potatoes. They say no artificial flavors. They're good too. I got these. They were on sale for $2.97. The Orada's like almost $5. I got the Brookshire brand hot dog buns, because we having chili cheese dogs tonight. I got the Imperial. I like the Imperial Domino sugar. I got that. I got 4 things of the Eagle brand milk, because I bake my sweet potatoes and I use Eagle brand milk to make my sweet potato pies. I use the Dawn Pro. Y'all, this stuff here is so good. This stuff here is so good. Like, say if you have something greasy in a pot, and you don't want to pour grease down the sink. If you put a little bit of this in there, it turns that grease into a liquid. It's not greasy anymore. I got this big thing of vegetable oil, because you can just sit down a bit, because I have a lot of things to make. The corn, I need this for the cornbread, and also I have something to do the cakes for Friday. I have to bake cakes for Friday. I got milk, that's for the cornbread. And they had these. Oh, and I got my son these twisted lemonades. They're $8.98 at Sam's, and they had these $3.47. You had to buy 4. So I got Fanta, I got Coke, and I also got Sprite, and I got the Minute Maid fruit punch. Yeah. So that's the stuff I went out and got today. I did order some, and then I went in the store and got some. Of course, I don't like nobody to pick my greens, so I had to pick my own greens. And there's some nice big bunches. I just hope they're good. And fun fact, I used to not like collard greens, but I love me some collard greens now. All right, y'all, be blessed. Talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye. Happy Tuesday, y'all. This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. It's Tuesday, November 25th. So I went out and did my very last shopping. I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to fix something today. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to fix something that we can eat on Tuesday and Wednesday. So therefore, any cooking that I do now will be for Thanksgiving. And so what I decided to do is make chicken salad. And I got some chips. And that's going to be our lunch. Well, it'll be our dinner tonight, but lunch and dinner tomorrow. So if they don't want that, if my son don't want that, then he'll have another type of sandwich. But anyway, so I went to this, it's like a commercial business supply store. I went there. They had this pine saw for $2. I said, I'll just go ahead and get it and put it up. And which, honestly, I don't need any more cleaning stuff. And then they had this comment for $3. I said, I will get it and try. So I got that. And I got the flushables from Walmart. And that's the only thing I got that's non-food items. I spoke in error. I also got me some olive oil hair sheen spray. I like this because it doesn't weigh your hair down. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So I got that. All right, so I got chicken broth. I went ahead and got a big, this was $6 and something, and I got 6 of them. I think I may have one, but I'll have this for a while. I went ahead and got it because, like, when you do certain soups, and I'm going to make another gumbo soon, or if I'm doing chicken pot pie, I can use this chicken broth. I went ahead and got the LeSueur peas. For the LeSueur peas, I went ahead and got the 8, is this 8-pack? I think for like maybe $11, but they're like $2 in the store. Some places had them $1.99. So it's kind of like the same price, and I use them occasionally. So I just went ahead and got them. Last year, I think I got them for $9, but they didn't have them on sale this time. I got some more unsalted butter, which I may not need, but for desserts, you end up using a lot of butter. I got heavy whipping cream. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so I got these onions. I got 3 pound of onion for $1.97. I got this big thing of broccoli cuts because my son he doesn't need dressing, so I make the broccoli beef rice casserole for him. I got 2 things of celery because some of this celery is going to be used, and green onion. Some of this will be used for my chicken salad. Yeah. I got bell pepper. I like fresh garlic. I like the minced garlic now, but I like fresh for my, like my dressings, casseroles, and stuff like that. I got 2, 4, 5. These were 50 cents each. I got 5 bell pepper. All that I don't use, though, I still cut it up and put it in the freezer. I like to keep this brown gravy. It just comes in handy, like, for your meatballs, meatloaf, and stuff. I know how to make gravy from scratch. Y'all have seen me make it a lot of times. But it's a convenience factor for me now. Corn kits, I got these. Y'all know that's what I make my dressing out of. So, my daughter has her own house now, so I'm making some for her. And some for my brother. Of course, I always do for him. And then I got this yellow cornmeal, which I don't like to make my dressing with yellow cornmeal, but I did get some because I fried catfish last night, and I didn't have enough of fish fry. So I ended up using some of my chicken fry. And the fish actually turned out good. The Louisiana chicken fry, I ended up using that. I got gizzards, I got the Tyson's, and I got the Sanderson's Farm brand. I usually don't need this much, honestly. And fun fact, a lot of times when I do Ghibli gravy, we end up not even using it all. But what I'm going to do this time is, what we don't use, I'm going to freeze, because I see a lot of people put gizzards in their gumbo. I got whole wheat bread. This is a Walmart brand. It was $1.99, but I got that too for the chicken salad sandwiches. I got 2 things of Eagle brand condensed milk because I'm doing a lot of sweet potato pie filling. I got some more Zatarain's fish fry because I'm out, but I always try to keep fish in the freezer because I love it. And if I come home and or that morning I wake up and I'm like, oh, I want fish. All I do is thaw my fish out from out the freezer and I'm ready to go. Hot roll mix. I'm doing some cinnamon rolls for someone. I got some cherry pie filling because I may do me a cheesecake. And it may not be for Thanksgiving, maybe later, but sometimes I have a hard time finding the cherry pie filling because I like the Lucky Leaf, and I'll just have it if I don't do it for the holiday. I got apple jelly because I want to make and remember my dad, I want to do an apple jelly. My dad used to love jelly cake, so I'm thinking about doing one of those. I did find Cheese Whiz. I thought they wouldn't have it, but they did have Cheese Whiz in the store. I got a thing of Louisiana hot sauce. I bought one, and then I remembered I didn't have any, and I bought some from Sam's. I got a 3-pack, so we actually have 4. We should be okay for a while. I got some more sweet relish because I knew I was going to use relish today to make the chicken salad, but I also need relish for the potato salad for Thanksgiving. I got the reshore. This is what I make my dressing with. If y'all don't know, I'll post my dressing recipe. Y'all is good. I got a lot of I made a lot of it. Only thing is, it was a little dry. I told y'all I'm still trying to get a recipe. And you know what? I have a gallon of broth that I made at church. I need to put it in the freezer because next month for our feeding, we're doing gumbo. I got some more sweet potatoes because, like I told you, I'm making a lot of pies, filling. Some is for my niece and some from one of my church members. And then I got mustard and turnips. I think I got like 8 bunches of greens. I was like, why am I doing this to myself? But I'm off. I don't go back to work. But I'm going to go ahead and take these. And even if we don't have them, for the holiday, I'm going to take them and blanch them. This is 8 bunches. And they're 97 cents a pound. I'm sorry, a bunch this week. And that is it, y'all. I think I spent, well, some of this is stuff I picked up. And then some of this is the stuff I just got out of the store. I spent $67 in the store. So I've spent a lot of money. I usually do spend a lot for the holiday, honestly, because there's just, and I've been like that. I mean, even when I was working a part-time job and hustling, I always, holidays to me are special. And so I tend to splurge a little bit. And I'll reel it back in afterwards. All right. Y'all be blessed. Happy holidays, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Spread love from wherever you are. And for anybody that this is going to be your first year without someone you love who is very close to you, I'm praying for comfort. I'm praying for your strength. I'm praying that the Lord wrap his arms around you and give you that comfort that you're going to need. Because I still have my days thinking about all of my loved ones who are gone. But, we cherish their memories, and we live knowing that if we live according to God's word, we'll see them again. We're preparing for that great big family reunion in the sky. Love y'all. Be blessed. Much love. Bye.